What's up, guys? Elliott Fitness here, www.drakeelliottfitness.com, and today I want to talk about how to build big pecs. So I have nice pecs. It's one of those body parts like the arms. You may have saw in the previous video that everybody likes to build up, and it's just, pecs are pecs. Everybody likes them. So I'm gonna get into it. It's gonna be a quick video. First, what you want to start off with is a press, some type of a press. It can be barbell, it can be dumbbell. I recommend dumbbell because you can get a full stretch, for the pec. And with a barbell, with it being straight, the bar being straight like it is, it doesn't really give your body as much natural arch or like a dumbbell will, like a unilateral exercise like a dumbbell will. You can really go with specifically how far or how close you want to go. You can press it like in a triangle up, or you can go straight out like that, and it just gives you more room. But people like using barbells. I've used barbells in the past, nothing wrong with it. The plus thing about barbells, the great thing about that is you can use a whole lot more weight, and that's going to build up more stimulus in the chest. So it's either or. Do whatever you feel is best, and I think it would be great to do both. So and press it, I'm talking about, it can be a machine press too, but it's more natural to use free weight pressing. But you can use machine chest press and things like that too. That'll work. But next thing you want to think about when doing your press is an incline, a decline, or a flat. Now, incline is going to put more emphasis on that upper pec, supposedly. But keep in mind, there's no divisions in your chest. Your chest works as a whole for pressing anyway, but it's going to put a little bit more emphasis on that upper chest. And make sure when you do an incline bench press or dumbbell bench press, make sure it's not on that steep of an incline, because if it gets too steep, it just turn into a high, like a shoulder press, and you want to be training chest instead of your shoulder. So keep it kind of low, almost flat, but just a little bit up, So then you have a decline where you all the way back, and people say that a decline will get you the most range of motion because you're already down like that, and it involves the most pec recruitment. And specifically they say it's more for your lower pec. Now, it is what it is. It's still a press. Do whatever you feel is right for you. Your chest works as a whole. And then flat is, the fundamental. Everybody knows flat barbell bench press. When you think of a bench press, you think of flat. Loading up that weight and hitting flat. You can't go wrong with flat. You got some people who argue, oh, that's what messes up your rotator cuff. No, what messes up your rotator cuff is muscular imbalances and improper form. That's what's gonna mess up your rotator cuff. So make sure you have those things in check, and just remember to always start with a good press and build up over time, So I think that's it with the pressing. Then we're gonna go into low and heavy weight, just like my arms video. You want to go low weight sometimes, then you want to go heavy weight. You should be going up in strength, and you should be giving yourself proper, hypertrophy work, time under tension work, And time under tension can mean doing a very slow rep or a pause rep on the bench press, or it can mean just pumping it out, getting more reps. Because on the slower rep, that's a lot of time under tension for that set, but it may be lower reps. But on the higher reps, it may be less time under tension each rep, but you're doing more of them. So that's gonna still equal out to the time under tension. You understand? So you want to go low weight and heavy weight for that too. Build up that strength. You're gonna have a big chest. That's just the primary thing. And yeah. Oh, before I go any further, I want to talk about specifically like the lower pec and things like that. People think that because they do chest press, a decline or something like that is gonna take away man boobs or something like that. No, you got to diet that off. I had to diet that off. So it just comes in time. When your body fat goes to a low enough level, it'll go away. That's all I can tell you about that. Don't try to. You can make it bigger. You can make your pecs bigger, but that's not gonna go away. I'm sorry to tell it to you. I wish I would have known that, but you know, hey, I build nice pecs anyway. Even though I thought that when I was, you know, yesteryear. Let's say that. But yeah. So the next thing I want to talk about is a chest fly. What you should remember, if you don't get anything else from this video, is do a fundamental press, a heavy press, and do some sort of a fly. You know, it can be a cable fly, or it can be a dumbbell fly. You know, anything. You know, it can be with resistance bands. Just make sure you use a heavy enough fly, but not too heavy, because you don't want to go extremely heavy. That's what the pressing is for. You know, I was specifically talking about heavy for the resistance band when I was thinking of it, but I'm just talking about in general. You don't want to go heavy on the fly because your pec is at its most vulnerable right here, you know, and you don't want to strain it so much coming back up. You understand? So leave that to the pressing work, and don't put your shoulders in an uncomfortable position when doing a chest fly, you know. So make sure to go to your body's own flexibility and mobility level. So make sure you got some chest flies. Honorable mention, we have dips, great exercise. Again, people say that messes up the shoulders. Muscular imbalances and wrong form messes up your shoulders, not dips. You know, it's a great exercise. Builds up those triceps and chest. When you're doing a chest movement, a horizontal press, a horizontal push, it's gonna build up your triceps anyway and your shoulders. So it's all around. I mean, the muscle just works together with those other muscles. So yeah, and then like I say, it just takes time to build nice pecs. You know, you can't build that overnight, and yeah, it just takes time. I think that's it. How to build pecs. Remember, press, fly, time under tension, and time. There you go. Drake Elliott Fitness. I have a chess program on my website, and it will be more. It'll be more of an advanced chess workout that I will create and make for you all. And it's very cheap. My one that's on there right now is only $8. I mean, but it's great. It makes sure you hit each part of the chest correctly and use great form. So with that being said, Drake Elliott Fitness, www.drakeelliottfitness.com, signing out. Thank you.